BTS fans worldwide were recently shocked by an unexpected event. Kim Taehyung, who is known for his calmness and remarkable strength, suddenly revealed a side of himself that rarely appears in public. This event occurred when one of his group members, Jungkook, was involved in an unforeseen accident that led to his hospitalization. It all started a few days ago. Jungkook, the youngest member of BTS, known for his boundless energy, was unexpectedly rushed to the hospital after a sudden accident that surprised many. As usual, Jungkook was known for his resilience and unwavering spirit, but this time, he had to face a situation that left many fans deeply worried. However, what shocked everyone even more was Kim Taehyung's reaction, who couldn't hold back his emotions upon hearing about the accident. Taehyung, who is usually seen as a strong and confident figure, apparently has another side to him that is rarely shown to the world. Upon arriving at the hospital, fans and hospital staff alike were taken aback when they saw Taehyung entering with red eyes, his face stained with tears. At that moment, Taehyung, who came to visit Jungkook, seemed deeply affected by the event. His expression was not only filled with sorrow, but his demeanor was also very different from what people were used to. As a hospital staff member stated, "We have never seen Taehyung this emotional before." Taehyung's presence at the hospital was indeed surprising to many, especially considering that he rarely shows his emotions publicly. He is usually known for his strong, charismatic, and unshakable persona. But this time, Taehyung appeared profoundly impacted by what had happened to Jungkook. A video that later circulated showed the moment Taehyung entered the hospital with tears streaming down his face. Fans of BTS, who were waiting outside, couldn't hold back their emotions upon seeing him. One fan even commented, "No one ever imagined Taehyung could cry like this. He's usually such a strong figure, but today, he showed his human side." Jungkook's hospitalization raised many questions among BTS fans. What happened? What is his condition? And perhaps most importantly, what makes Taehyung, who is usually so stoic, so affected by this event? Fans began speculating whether Taehyung and Jungkook share a deeper connection than what is typically shown to the public. Many believed that their friendship might be even stronger than they had imagined. After years of being together in BTS, they weren't just friends, they had become brothers. The bond they share is not only visible on stage, but also deeply felt in their personal lives. Jungkook is known for being very caring toward the other BTS members, and his energy often made him the protector of Taehyung, who is more introverted and sensitive. However, in this instance, it was Taehyung who showed deep care and concern for Jungkook. He was visibly shaken and deeply anxious upon seeing Jungkook in an unusual condition. The accident that involved Jungkook indeed stunned many people. The news spread quickly among BTS fans, and everyone was concerned. Jungkook, who is usually full of energy and unrelenting, suddenly had to face an unfortunate situation that left everyone in shock. However, after a few hours, good news started to come in. BTS fans were relieved to hear that Jungkook was stable and that his injuries were not life-threatening. Nevertheless, many fans remained worried, especially about the emotional impact the incident might have on Jungkook. Despite the widespread concern, BTS and their agency, Big Hit Entertainment, issued an official statement to reassure fans. The statement revealed that Jungkook would recover soon and would receive the best medical care. Fans of BTS felt a sense of relief upon hearing this news, but many realized that this event would leave a lasting impression on everyone. For Taehyung, this incident became a powerful emotional reflection. As he expressed in an interview following the event, "Jungkook is like a younger brother to me. Seeing him in such a bad condition made me realize how precious every moment with the people we love is." Taehyung's words deeply moved fans, as they realized that even though their idols appear perfect on stage, they too have feelings and worries just like everyone else. This incident also reminded everyone that behind the glitter of the entertainment world, there is a human side that is often forgotten. Seeing Jungkook in a bad condition made me realize that we never know when everything can change. Taehyung continued with a heavy voice. This is a valuable lesson about how we must cherish every moment with those we love, because life can change in an instant. After this event, many wondered whether Taehyung and Jungkook's bond would become even stronger. The emotional moment they shared in the hospital revealed a new side of their friendship that had never been seen before. For BTS fans, this was not just about the friendship among the members, but also about how they support each other through unseen struggles. Perhaps this event will mark a turning point that changes the way we view BTS's internal dynamics. Not only on stage, but also off stage, they are human beings with feelings, fears, and anxieties just like us. This incident reminded everyone that in this harsh world, it's important to show support to those we love, especially in the hardest times. When Taehyung cried, he showed us that there's nothing wrong with being vulnerable, and that behind the strength that appears, there are hidden emotions that should be respected. This is an important lesson for all of us about how to handle fear and loss, and how we should always support one another during tough times. Just a few days after the incident, the good news finally arrived. Jungkook, who had been rushed to the hospital, was reported to be recovering well and could return home. Although he still needed time to fully heal, the news that he would soon be back on stage brought joy to his fans. However, the big question still lingers. How will the emotional impact of this incident affect Jungkook in the long run? And how will it affect BTS's overall dynamics? One thing is certain. This event has shown the world that their friendship is more than just a professional relationship. It is a deeply meaningful bond. A few days ago, the K-pop world was shaken by shocking news involving two BTS members, Kim Taehyung and Jungkook. This startling event quickly grabbed global attention after Kim Taehyung, known for his calmness and inner strength, suddenly showed an emotional side rarely seen in front of the camera. He was seen crying when visiting Jungkook, who had just been rushed to the hospital due to an unexpected accident. This article aims to provoke readers to reflect more deeply on what we accept as news and how much we rely on what the media presents. In a fast-paced world full of easily accessible information, it is often difficult to distinguish between reality and the sensational stories that are deliberately created. One of the most striking aspects of this story is how quickly it spread across the globe. Within hours of Jungkook's accident, the news became a hot topic across social media platforms and news outlets. BTS fans worldwide immediately reacted with an overwhelming amount of emotional support for Jungkook and Taehyung. Many began discussing how strong the friendship between the two BTS members must be. Moreover, many things about this incident still remain unclear. What was Jungkook's actual condition after the accident? Did he really sustain serious injuries? Or was this part of the story to make the moment even more dramatic? If we pay attention, the news about Jungkook's condition has always been communicated in a very careful and measured way. Sometimes, this could be a sign that something is being hidden or not fully disclosed. The story of Taehyung and Jungkook teaches us that in this fast-paced world, it is important to keep our distance and not be easily influenced by news or stories whose truth we don't fully know. Sometimes, we need to learn to look deeper and uncover what's hidden behind the narratives presented to us. The entertainment world isn't always what it appears on the surface, and we must be careful when forming our opinions.